Thunder bombs. West still has thunder bombs.
There's a frog running a car. There's a frog in a car.
What is he doing? He's just driving around town?
Yo, hi guys.
Yes, hello. Wait a minute, do I got some shawarma over here? You got a bowl of shawarma?
Good lord, you've become that fucking movie. But I'll tell you what we are. We're the Beard Bros. That's Alex on the sticks. My name is Brett. Ted is also in a cage somewhere being Ted. And Aloy. Oh man, I feel like. I guess this whole time I thought Aloy was like a thicker person because I think we've always seen her in her like outside woolly clothing. She's far thinner than I thought.
Like a physically thick person?
Yeah, not like dense. I thought she was.
Yeah.
I thought she was like chubbier because I've never seen her outside of her. She kind of has a chubby
vibe, yeah.
But she's not. She obviously doesn't. She's a very thin person.
She's lithe.
And I didn't realize that. It's crazy. It's like seeing an alien outside of its armor for the first time. You know.
She's got that e-girl body.
I don't know what that means, but I'll believe you.
She looks like she's wearing cosplay of herself.
It's here. Okay.
She's addicted now. I recognize that behavior.
That's how I feel when I find my phone. I'll be like, "Where's my phone?"
Can I confess something that happened, by the way? Speaking of phones.
Yeah.
I've had, like, even though we don't call them this anymore, I've had smartphones for 10 years now, maybe a little bit longer, right?
Sure.
For the first time about 2 days ago, I dropped my smartphone and slightly cracked its screen a bit. I've never cracked one of my phone screens ever. And I would look at people like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
And finally happened. It got me. It's very small, thank God, but and I can still use the phone, but there it is. You know, it's like breaking a bone for the first time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That happened to me during 4th of July last year.
That was your first time?
2 years ago, 2020, July 2020. First time I ever like broke my phone and dropped it. And it shattered. It fucked up the corner enough that the glass started crumbling off the screen, so I actually had to buy a new phone.
Oh, God.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Indeed.
Except very much lived in.
And Nora didn't build this place.
Like, think about it. Somebody was here with that lit those candles no more than like 4 hours ago. Probably less.
I think I'm in like the back room of the city, right? Like
it said, yeah, like the womb of the mountain, you know.
This is like where the city was built, Mother's Heart.
Probably, yeah.
Is this a bonus?
Some kind of power cell.
Huh.
I wonder what it's for.
Nice.
Ancient armory?
I feel like that's the first time your exploratory urges has been rewarded, you know?
Yeah. I knew that it had to be like a thing, but maybe I'm just
I knew
maybe
secrets
I'm finally
were a thing in the video game.
Well, but I mean, maybe I've just been in like tutorial this whole time, you know? Games are too good now. Like, I'll be playing the tutorial for like 10 hours and I'll be like, damn, this game's good. Then they'll be like, you don't know anything, Jon Snow.
That's another girl with red hair.
Hello?
I hope so.
Yeah.
You grit?
No.
Jon Snow's got red hair. Yeah.
It is GF who says you don't know anything. She's what are they called? Wildlings?
Yeah.
Sound real shady. Answer.
That's where you started, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice loops, bro. Nice loops.
All right, so I'm here. It's not that way. Is it this way?
There. With the rest of my things.
Get geared up, baby. Yeah, can we bring back thick
Why am I
Aloy?
exploring
I'm
this haunted
boycotting
house?
this until thick Aloy is back.
She's fairly back.
Yeah, that's the Aloy I know.
I like her to have like a strong, muscular body. Makes it more believable that she could jump off of a cliff and like catch her own body weight and swing around and like kill a machine deer. What? Wait, what the hell was that?
All commanders, halt excavations.
Oh, she like
the mission point.
downloaded another one?
Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness.
Yo, is this just the tribe that like found the internet?
Do not fail.
That's what I'm saying. They still dress real shitty though, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think like the dark magic is just like
Target imaging.
Google?
It's the internet, yeah.
Yeah.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
He's one of them.
They saw me through.
It's Olin, dude. He was a spy
He's
just
a
on
scout.
me.
He's a scout, bro.
How's that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identity.
Hello?
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening
Ted?
to me.
Where's this from?
What can I say?
Is that me?
That's your mum.
Is my mom like a human from Earth?
Are you my mother?
I love that book.
Terminate? Yo, there's coordinates. I wonder if it's like a place.
So this is suggesting that there's still like modern ass humans out there, or at least some semblance of it, huh?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me
I think so.
Quickly, you must follow.
Or maybe I'm like a copy.
To the place
Oh, like
where you
a
were born.
like a clone, like a bioengineered from someone who died long, long ago.
Like maybe they're gonna put my memories back in my body kind of deal.
inside the mountain.
It is easier if I show.
That's like how they say it's gonna happen IRL.
That's some ship of Theseus stuff right there, man.
Oh yeah.
For real.
What's that game called? Soma? That everybody thought was like amazing.
Ooh, look at that! Look at all that
Did you bring me?
dust hanging in the air.
Seemed you would die.
Particles.
Cordyceps.
Lansra fought.
This just becomes The Last of Us.
With me.
Do you think this is a sequel? Like a far sequel to The Last of Us?
I'm still waiting for a video game to do that and be like, surprise!
It's
This is
complicated.
actually a sequel to like, oh, let's say, what's something that needs a sequel that hasn't, like fucking Manhunt or like Bully. You know what I mean?
Bully, I heard a rumor that there's gonna be a Bully this year announced.
Yeah, but what if you were playing like the hottest new, I don't know, like what if it was, what was it called? Detroit Become Human? Like, surprise, it's actually Bully, but
It's Bully.
yeah.
He's such a weird angle to approach Bully from.
Do you remember? I'm gonna, guys, in case you don't like, in case you don't want to like get spoiled about universe or movies that are connected that you probably already know about it, but I'm gonna spoil the shit out of what's it called, Sixth Sense and whatnot. That was such a baller ass move when they did that, man, because it was beautiful. Because like
The Shyamalan cinematic universe.
yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. Like
Yeah.
the fucking, because that was a great movie in my opinion. I think it's really well done. Unbreakable.
Sixth Sense?
I didn't mean Sixth Sense. You're right. I meant Unbreakable.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm spoiling
That
Unbreakable.
is crazy.
And then I think they did it perfectly, man. Like
disasters.
they just told like what's it called? Split is like not the greatest movie, but man, is it worth the price of admission. And then
Yeah.
after you watch it, you're like, yeah, that was not bad. And then I was like, oh, by the way, this is also the same world where this can happen. You're like, you know what? I guess it could be that same world. And
what's
that's
the
what
movie?
I'm talking about. Like something plot. It's the same. I'm sorry to be talking all over Grandma here, but like it's the same way that like
Just lying there?
like when my friend Lawson and I one night we just like stayed up really late and like got obsessed with the idea of what if the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was formed in the 90s, right? And we were like, who would be a
Yeah.
part of that crew? And we learned very quickly that it's like you can't do like Kevin Costner from Waterworld, because if his world exists, like that that belies so many other worlds. Like
This isn't
Kevin Costner, the water world can't be in the same universe as like the Crow. Like they're clearly different universes, right? Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Because different things happened. Yeah.
Or as in like they can't exist at the same time. Clearly, we would have heard about Waterworld in the world of the Crow otherwise, right? So,
Yeah, but there's no reason like the Ghostbusters and say Blade couldn't exist at the
you're
same time.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So that's when we were making our list of the '90s League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It was like that was the game of like finding those properties where like they couldn't possibly exist in the same world. Maybe, you know, not because there's hints or clues or evidence, but like there's just nothing refuting it. That's all. And
That's kind of my worry. That's kind of my worry about this new thing that's been happening with like all the companies owning each other and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed Spider-Man: No Way Home, for example. Really enjoyed it. I'm not going to spoil it, but like I really enjoyed that movie in spite of how ramshackle the explanations were for everything involving characters from other films. And I feel like that's the only movie I've seen that does this, like Space Jam or Ready Player One, where it feels meaningful in any way, and even it is like so sloppy and so poorly seated.
Well,
that
look, man,
I'm scared of
any
that.
universe where there's like people who are like, we have literal magic. At that point, it's kind of a Pandora's box, in my opinion, and it doesn't seem like sloppy to me. It just seems like, yeah, well, fucking magic, you know.
It's just that if I had never watched that movie, I mean, if I'd never watched any other Spider-Man movie, I literally would not know what the fuck was going on.
I
Other
think
than
you
in the
would know
story
what
of
the fuck is going on. I think they.
other than in the story of Peter Parker, you know what I mean? Like other than like the stuff from the other movies.
I don't think that's true. I'm really not trying to sit here and get into a debate about that movie, but I do think that they do the minimum job of being like, of dropping hints to be like, oh, this happened. Like this person feels this way because he just said he lost somebody in the past. Yeah, and obviously you get the most out of it if you've seen these movies recently and shit, all of them. But I think they do a final. I don't think anyone who's never seen these movies, you can probably find these people easily. I don't think anyone who's like never seen those other movies would have been like, what's going on? I don't think they would have been confused. That's my point.
Would you say it was the best movie of the year?
I haven't seen many movies this year, but no.
Right. But to me, it's weird because it feels like because of the meta-textualness of Spider-Man No Way Home, that it weirded me out that people were like, this could be Best Picture.
I think we might be moving the goalposts a little bit here. I was talking about like whether people will be confused about, you know, what's going on because of these characters out of nowhere. That's one thing. If anyone's claiming this movie should be Best Picture, I don't want to hear their opinions about movies from then on. That's all.
I just don't like how much people like it, even when it's not done that well.
That's the thing about taste, man. Like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I've always been more particular about my taste than most people.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I just reckon, like, you know, everyone has the different things that they value. That being said, like, it's very clear to me, if somebody came up to me like, I think Spider-Man should win Best Picture, even though I've seen very few movies this year, I can look at Spider-Man and go, I'm willing to put money on that not deserving to win Best Picture. But that's just me. I don't give a shit about awards anyway, you know?
Yeah, I mean, sure, it just is weird that that's what quality is to people sometimes now. It's just how much your nostalgia bone was tickled or something. It's just
weird. Man, you know, people like what they like.
If the goddess spoke, it must be so. You would name this thing a seeker.
Oh, she's gonna be a seeker.
As a fallen captain.
I wonder what a seeker is. Maybe she's supposed to go out there and find more tech. That's my guess so far.
So here's what the deal is that she told me that my mother was the mountain, that I'm like an immaculate birth, and that I just was found in there laying there.
Would you glean that while we were talking?
Yeah, and they needed me to open the door with my DNA, but I'm not a complete match. So they're sending me out to like be like a kind of like a Mass Effect style, like Grey Warden, Dragon Quest, Dragon Age style. Like I'm a fucking agent of goodness, and like I'm basically a superhero.
Okay, got it. Okay,
like Captain America. Like they're like, you know what? Like, you probably know what the mission is. You need to figure this out. Go do it. Go figure it out. We trust you.
So they're saying that the baby just showed up in the mountain one day?
Yes. Immaculate.
Okay.
A whole slide.
I can't believe you gleaned all that while we were talking.
I didn't glean 100% of what they said, but that was the gist that I picked up. You can let me know in the comments if I fucked up.
I'm
I'm
legitimately
sure you will.
impressed at that. That's crazy.
Oh, look.
You are. And here is your mark.
Oh, thanks for being fucking vague,
In times
lady.
of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose.
Man, how'd you know that?
No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
That's just what I gleaned.
And with the right to return when you are done. Or as the need arises.
Yeah, she's like, you can come and go.
Lady, you told me nothing. It was like, what's a seeker? It's like, a seeker is somebody who goes out and has a great purpose.
No
Even to forbidden places. Like
I can just go do anything. I can go to anywhere on the
sight.
map mechanically.
Oh man, you know who else can do that? Outcasts. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Why did we do this?
My dad's dead now.
Oh, that's true.
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them.
Oh man, I love that
When
band.
they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
Very cool.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Ooh!
Then, this is something beyond my understanding.
Wow!
I will trust
That's
you
the most
to
unrealistic
reveal
part of
the
this
truth.
game so far. For like a high matriarch to have her fundamental beliefs questioned by a young person, and the young person being like, "No, it's true. I've seen thing." And then the matriarch goes,
She's like, I think
"Then I've got a lot to
agree with
learn. I've
Why are the
bullshit."
lands beyond Nora
Does not ever happen.
She would have stabbed this little girl in real life.
Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted.
Tight.
That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Got it. This is basically like, this is why you're leaving the tutorial area now.
Yeah.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set
They're
out have
basically
never
like
heard from
Jedi
again.
Knights.
Was Frost a seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
I've been searching low and high.
This is not the time, Aloy.
He's fucking dead.
Perhaps
Just
another
tell me.
day.
I'm a fucking seeker. Give me my fucking...
What was done with Rost's body?
You drank
I'm
it.
afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you,
Wow.
with flowers.
I wonder
on
how
the
long
grave.
she was out.
Thank you.
Years.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
Jeez, look at the
What is
rain
most
falling on her
important
skin.
is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended
Which
for you.
is...
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Good. Well,
Then you
go
must
find
find
out.
out.
Do some side quests.
If
Level
Mother,
up.
who
I think they're
senses
just trying to get
part
rid of her, dude.
purpose is to help
This
the
smells like them
tribe,
just trying to get rid
by
of
all
her.
means do so. I have no doubt you will find people.
They want to get in
need
there.
throughout the
They need her.
Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes.
I think they have all
But it
had
was
access to
ambushed
computers and
and
all
overrun.
seen that
Very
lady who
few
looks like me.
escaped alive.
Mm.
And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, they must have
But you could
retired
ask Varl,
after getting
one
several
of the
platinum
braves
albums.
guarding the gates of the Embrace.
They're probably out there.
He
They're probably
survived the
outside the
ambush.
town. You should
He will know
go.
more.
Get the fuck out of here and check it out.
I should be on my way.
All of them around her. Yes, yes.
From here,
Mhm.
you
Oh,
must
that's
go
such
to
a
the
good
gates of the
idea,
Embrace.
Aloy.
You know,
Speak to
that's what I'm
Varl,
remembering. That gag
and
is
he will point the way to Meridian.
it's Ace
If
Ventura
any
when
Nora
nature
tries to
calls.
stand in your way,
You know, when the
Aloy,
monks are trying to
make
get rid
sure
of
they
him.
know you are a
Oh,
seeker.
yeah.
He's
I
like,
will.
but I have yet to
Thank
achieve
you, sister.
spiritual oneness. And he's like,
Well done.
there it is. You
May
just got
All
it.
Mother bless you and watch over you.
I did.
Everyone loves a slinky.
I love the idea of someone trying to find like something as effervescent as like Nirvana, and then someone telling them, you got it.
There's have you ever watched that show? I forget what it's called. It's the one with like Fred Armisen and Bill Hader where they like make fake documentaries.
I don't
They
think
like
so.
improvise them.
Is that documentary
so.
now? There's something now?
Yes. Yes, documentary now is correct. They made one that's like one of those like murder documentaries, kind of like based off the Thin Blue Line, like old school, like artsy, like people being interviewed, really gritty. But it's like this one guy that nobody likes, and he's like in jail, and it's clear that he just like they just hate him, and they just don't want to be with him, so they like put him in jail.
My boots will get damp.
Fantastic bit.
I think I saw that one actually.
Varl.
It's
Are you
somewhat comforting.
Varl?
I need the gate open.
Are you? Oh, you're Jarm.
Oh, right.
The new war chief. Right.
Sorry, Jarm. I'm looking for Varl. I'm not looking for Resh either.
Everyone here's name sounds like they're throwing up.
It's like, yeah, like space age, like slang. Don't be such a Resh, Blackthorn.
I love that shit. I love that shit. That's my favorite stuff. Like, as much as I hate, like, tribal speak, you know, like, oh, that's a boom boom flower. As much as I hate that, I love future slang. You know what I mean?
Cyberpunk, yeah.
I love that shit.
That everybody in Cyberpunk 2077 is a choom.
I'm still trying to make people say shway. I'm still trying to bring that out, man.
It feels good.
Got a delta.
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now
Yeah, you piece of shit.
You, a seeker, have Tisra and Jezza gone insane?
You want to fight? I'll stick a fucking spear in your fucking nose, you little piece of shit.
But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children.
At least my forehead doesn't stretch when I move my chin.
Get him. Oh my god, you're a nobody? Get the fuck out of here.
Should I call him? Should I say you're a nobody to him?
I look, dude. She's not gonna listen. She's not gonna say those exact words, so it won't be like as satisfying as we want. But it still might be somewhat satisfying.
I'm doing it. I'm going. I don't care.
Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces?
See, that's...
Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
Yeah, that's
I am
that's
the
not.
Nora war chief.
And I am a seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
Yeah, that's the idea, jerk. Now kiss.
What was that?
Guess we have to work together.
Are we sure Bast isn't coming back?
He's like a vigilante.
Oh man,
like, I found a Nintendo Switch.
Look, she's seeking right now. Look.
My name is Tetris now.
Sound the alarm!
Oh, I don't like that thing. It's positively Phyrexian.
This thing's from RoboCop? Oh shit!
Is this a corrupt? It does corrupt.
Oh, attacking him.
We're bad now.
Goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Is this the next time on Beard Bros thing, or is this a right now thing?
If I have to jump in, I'm fighting it. But if I can, if they're like, "Are you ready?" then I'm gonna do it next time. Or maybe I don't even have to. Maybe it'll just happen in a cutscene, like most of the stuff that happens.
Cool.
Curse. Kill them braves.
How could you possibly blame me for this? Resh is the only believable character in this game.
Alright, are you gonna do it, or are you gonna wait?
Can I? I don't think I can, like, save right now, right?
Won't be long. Gotta get in position.
It's a good curse.
Ow!
And looks like we're doing this.
Attack!
Yeah, fuck this.
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Ow.
What a trade. Oh, yeah. You got a little Metal Gear coming after you, buddy.
God.
Got some weak spots on it?
Weak against fire. You can do this.
Ooh, that barely did anything.
Yeah, but you have to build it up.
You have to build it up? Okay.
Mama.
Tail swipe, huh? Tail whip.
Hello? Oh. Should I just be focusing on the little fuckers? Dude, this guy's just faster and stronger. Hello?
Oh, the rain let up. Great.
What is that? Bombs?
It's just throwing fucking fire at you, man. It's almost some kind of flame thrower.
Should I, like, try this?
Yeah, why not? That thing's incredible. Walk right there, buddy.
Come on. Come on.
I think he just walked through.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit.
He was like, I'm a demon. Nice. Yeah. Ooh,
God
tag
damn.
that bitch in the back.
No, stop. This is a real proper fight here.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good though. So that status symbol above him means that he's currently burning? Is that what's up?
It's
I think so.
You have to build it up
Is it
to
heat?
full, and then it starts the burning.
Got it. And then, okay, I feel you. You got 5
Seems
shots
impossible
left.
to get it to full.
I'm surprised. I'm legitimately surprised because most of the time in video games, you have like mechanical enemies. Usually fire isn't that great on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then again, you know, fire type beats steel type.
But you know what would like fuck up my actual computer? Heat.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
them fans.
Let's be honest. Fire burns everybody.
Are you on fire finally? Jesus.
Yeah, he is.
I can't tell. I think he is.
Whoa! See
Let
him
the DPS do it.
throw
Let
a
the
fucking
DPS
rock?
do it.
It's down!
Nice, dude.
I'll never know if I let the DPS do it or not.
Yeah. You got something, Blue.
Show me.
Yeah, I think hopefully they'll let me loot all these guys.
You jumped on that thing's carcass like a kid on a pinata. You were fast.
I didn't mean to jump on the main guy's carcass. I thought I was looting one of the other guys.
To my focus.
Oh, I can now take over guys?
That'd be really cool.
Shot. Couple loops of wire.
Maybe I can like tame them?
Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Or maybe it's like an EMP.
Aloy,
Get the fuck away from me,
how
blast.
did you do that?
Where'd you come from, Ryan Tatum?
What are you doing here?
I'm a PR guy
You're
now.
not a babe.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
You're kind of a machine, right?
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy.
Oh, this guy.
But what?
Are you in love with
I
me
think
now?
you're a blessing from our mother.
Do you know how refreshing that would be?
Thank you, Teb.
Himbo.
I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Thanks.
More than that.
Thanks, Grush.
I want that gate repaired immediately.
There it is.
I don't care if you have to
Now we just got to find a save point because a lot of stuff went down.
Look at all these.
PSI
Side overrides.
No, it's
available.
PS1 overrides.
Well, already.
PS1 override detected. Oh, wow. Okay, look. Charger, Watcher, Broadhead, Tallneck.
Yeah, so those are all the things you can control, I guess. That'll be cool to try out.
Okay, where's my... Oh, look. Is this a blue that I can't pick up?
Yeah, why couldn't you get that?
Modification satchel is full. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Should
How
just,
about now?
should just get on all this. That is so useful. Okay. Tripcaster ammo pouch, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
This
Look
is
at
all
you.
good.
Look
I'm
at
glad I
you.
did all that. Yo, and I have 5 skill points.
Oh my god.
That's a fair amount. Real
Yes,
quick, let's
yeah,
just
it
knock
is.
this out.
Just real quick, 5 points.
Real quick. Yep, this one. This seems good, but maybe I want this one instead. Wait. Increases the amount of time machine will remain overridden. Okay. Knock off armor, critical hit plus. Well, that's for this. Yeah, this seems good. What about these? Are these any good? Silent Fall? That seems good. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Further reduces your visibility to enemies while crouching, 100%. I'm gonna be the stealth fucking mess. I'm gonna be Batman.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Really quick. Exclamation point watch. 2022. No big deal. Whoa! Level 25? Jesus Creasus.
What level are you now? 7?
8? 7? All right. Next time on Beard Bros.
You better find a
party
save
time.
point.
Oh, there it is. No, look there.
Also, weren't you supposed to pick up that blue thing now that you upgraded your satch?
Oh my God, you're so right.
Alex, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I got the memory of a goldfish, dude. I'm a gamer. What do you want from me? I'm already thinking about the news cycle, bro.
Oh, there's the... Okay, I see it. All right, yeah. Next time on Beard Bros, we're gonna like collect some Pokemon, right? Like we're gonna get some animals.
Yeah, that's what this game is all about.
Okay.
Making a team of 6, taking them to all the towns, getting their floppy disks. Let's do it.
Bemoaning the lack of post game.
Yeah. Looking at shit that doesn't matter and becoming a toxic individual about it because it's my personality to hate. Okay. Next time on Beard Bros, I'm going to test the override device on a machine.
We'll see you guys there. Thanks for hanging.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Brett's a beard bro.
Hell yes.
Hello, my name is Dr. Bloodborne.
Ezio Auditore.
What is cringe?
Trivia! That's cringe. What is cringe? Yes. Cream. Boba Fett. Boba drink.
Hold that shit in your chest.
I'm a cop. I'm a cop as well.
Will you fucking praise the sun?
Bitter man. God damn it, that's so funny.
Get rocked.